It has been ages since my eyes have lain upon such a spark of life. Tell me, strangers, what is it you need of me? Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDA Limey, and welcome back to Roguebook, where we are continuing with our Epilogue 7 run with Seifer and Aurora. We've reached Chapter 3 of the game. Quick recap of what we are playing with. So we have Blood Tithe, spending gold deals 5 non-lethal damage to both characters, and Inksplorer, start with inks and no brushes. Battles that give inks now give brushes, and vice versa. If we make it to the end, we'll be going up against the Avatar of Greed. And a quick recap for my benefit, as much as anything else, as to the various things that we've got, the treasures and the talents. So Aurora's teapot, as always. Tea for 2. Whenever we use the teapot, we heal Seifer for half the amount as well. Seifer's usual thing of gaining rage when he takes damage. He gains a power when he plays an ally. If he ends the turn at the front, he gains 5 rage. If an enemy takes damage, he gains 1 rage. We have Gabriel Compass, Runes of Sight, always reveal a gemstone if there are any unrevealed ones. Kobold Stepstool, our deck is considered to be 4 cards larger regarding talents. We've already got all the talents we can get, so that has served its purpose. Prayer Beads, whenever you end your turn with no cards in hand, the leading hero gains 1 courage. Eredon's Drum, each ally gains 1 spirit. Gelmir's Tablet, alchemists are revealed on the map and are free. Crumbling Mask, until your deck is shuffled for the first time, gain 1 energy per turn. Magic Ink Caps, gain a brush, start each chapter with an additional brush. 3 Orbs of Faria, a Medallion of Insight, at the start of each battle inflict critical hit on each enemy. Bargain Hunter, shop charges 25% less gold. Expert Looter, at the end of each battle we gain 1 gold for every 2 cards in our deck. And Rending Blow, the first hit of the battle inflicts bleed equal to half the damage dealt. So in that case, Kappa Growth was worth it in the last chapter. T for 2 makes it so you can scale sustain more. That's a good point, isn't it? Yes. See, I take these talents and pick these treasures up, and then half the time I forget about them, which is bad. I must try and do better. Okay, we got Lava Shield over here. Whenever an enemy attacks the equipped hero, they take 3 damage. Nice. We got an Urn of Gabriel way up there. At the start of each battle, gain 3 energy. That would also be nice. That might be doable as well, actually, because it's only going to be 1 hex away from that. So we get the Sky Tower. An Alchemist there as well, which is nice. He's reachable. He's reachable with a brush from the middle. And this thing's not super far away either, although it is off on its own. And that Alchemist is just out of range of that tower, but we've got 6 Precision Inks. Will help with that as well. This is a little bit awkward to get to. I suppose we can do 4 down here, and then we can precision up to it there. Or I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, it's probably not worth it. Do 4 down from there. Okay, let's go see what's in the shop. Enchant Weapon, again. Tidal Force, again. Seer, ally, activate, draw 3 cards, then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Don't really have much ally space at the moment. It's not great. Flame Lick, charge, attack for 10, draw a card. Devil's Rest, and Swords of the Fallen. Free and gain an energy. Bad. Meteor Shard, this card's attacks hit all enemies. Blood Crystal, inflict bleed equal to damage dealt. Drop of Echoes, when you play this, add a 0 cost copy of the card to your hand with no gems. Treasures, Flame of Ignis, whenever a card grants you 1 energy, gain 1 energy. Oh! So with the Primal Gem, we'd get 16 energy. Oh my god, that's too much without the Fairy Flute. Shield of the Chosen at the end of your turn if you have no block, gain 20. Kalim's, that's actually might not be bad for me. Actually might not be bad for me. Kalim's Spell. After playing 15 cards in a battle, draw a card and gain 1 at the start of each turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Bleed Crystal Wit Strike wins. Sad thing is we don't have a Wit Strike. So I guess we should try to get one. Still looking for something good to put that phase stone on. But I will. Drop of Echoes, 0 cost copy. Yeah, okay. There's options, I guess. A Wit Strike with 2 slots. Blood Crystal and Phase Stone on it. That would be amusing. Alright, let's go see if we can find a Wit Strike then. They usually turn up, they're usually really common. I don't know why we haven't seen one yet. After card. Another Drain Strength. Familiar and Ignite. I love Drain Strength. Yeah. Yep, I agree. Okay, well, let's go fight something then. On full rage as well. That's pretty good. The Devil Drummer. Okay. Well, we've got our good Krog's dinner. So let's get him going. Along with him. We've got 2 criticals. Potentially. Or we could draw a card. I want Seifer in front if possible for the rage gain. That's not possible unless I play Foresight just to draw a card. Which is not worth it. So sadly, it's not going to work, but we will get the benefit. Or make Toad Explosion cheaper as well. Oh, for the drummer debuff. Wait, what's the drummer debuff? It's the one where... Yeah, okay. Yeah, but how are we going to do that? You can block it with block. That our deck's really good at. Ugh, God, really? Even then, what's the odds of getting something that's gonna... The odds are not very good, is the answer. And if I do that, I can't do glowworms, I can't do Toad Explosion. Eureka's, I suppose. That's 8 stacks on and there's 2 damage off each. Oh, now I wish I'd taken the buff that heals her. No, I think I lose too much momentum. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to pull that out, and we'll just deal with it. Wait, does block it? Use 2 life. Doesn't say take 2 damage. Okay, well, we want to play this anyway. Alright. That seems pretty good. We have a metric shit ton of energy. So I'm actually going to Eureka... I think I'm going to Eureka a Kappa study. Yeah. Kappa study. Kappa study, Kappa study. Okay. Well, I'll swap them around again. Bit of a bummer. But never mind. Now, whenever she takes damage, add a 6 to your hand. That's gonna be good. There's no combo on there, so I don't think it matters what order we do the rest of the stuff in, right? So we'll just do that. We'll do that. Attack for 25. We'll do a meat shield. We'll not do that. Okay. Attack for 42. Okay, he's dead. It's alright. Brush, pile of gold. And let's head for Sky Tower. Shame that Eureka pops up now. I don't need the heal. But I need to Eureka Mist. So that's what we're going to do. Mist! Thank you. Okay. Ooh, double damage. So attacks pierce through for half damage to the next enemy. That 14 damage doesn't get doubled as well. can't. Yeah, I can't target, can I? I think it might. Oh, rending blow. Good point. I want to hit it for as much as I can, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't trigger the... It's not counted as a hit, it's just damage. Okay. Quicken. Gain 21 rage. That will then just increase my block. That's not a bad thing. Sacrificing our life for an additional 10 block. Not really. Little toads. Strike. Did that strike go then? Yeah, it did. Okay. Summoning. No room to summon, is there? Can we keep summoning more of these? Oh, gotta get all this energy. Nothing I really want to do with it. So we'll do that. Do that. Do that. Glowworms. Foresight. Card on top of my deck. Put Whip Crack back.
I can summon two.
27 attack. Yeah, a few things, I guess. Eureka as well. Let's Kappa. Okay, Swift Crack. Actually, am I going to kill him? Yes, I am. So we'll just do this to heal up. I think that's all I need to do, right? Plus 14, 68, 72. Yeah.
Time for some tea.
And for coffee, actually, Aurora. Okay, Russian some money. So yeah, let's use 2 of these. Oh, it's the Apex Predator! Are we gonna hunt him down? I think we are. We're in a Mega Runa site, okay. Let's draft. Glowworms, Grim Seifer, and Enchant Weapon. want another glowworms. Probably not. Skip. Okay, he's somewhere over here as well. Let's go to the... Gonna go to the alchemist. Yeah, I mean, we want to go there for multiple reasons, right? Spaces. I think it's 13 spaces regardless. Oh. I didn't really think about what I want to transmute. It's just, it's free, and I get a card with a gem in it, so it's got to be better, right? Oh god, though. Now what do I want to do? I could get rid of that strike with that reap. Get rid of familiar. I'm still holding out. I'm going to get the breeder. This strike has been, yeah, it's useless. I'm going to get rid of that, even though it's got the gem on it. We just put that on the beginning to try and get some early gold. It's kind of served its purpose. Exactly. Okay, Phantasmal Might. Whenever you draw or play this, the other hero gains 2 power. Eureka. Triton Trainer. No, Triton Breeder. That's what we wanted. Okay, it's going to be another Eureka. Because they are always good. There's no point putting Heroic Emerald on it, so I might as well put Rough Diamond on it. For Savage Fang, I'm just loss averse. Idea of dealing 5 damage. Plus, this hero means Aurora, right? That's true.
This matches my shell.
Alright. Let's go up here. Do that fight. Wait. I never actually paid for anything. So let's go do this first. Humbling Vision. Rage. Splash. Hit an additional time for each sip in your hand. Discard all your sips. I feel like the Humbling Vision is better, given our lack of block. Yeah.
I like this one.
Okay, so the only way we're going to get up there, I guess we'd go here, we'd fight, and then we can use our ink to get there. But let's go... Let's go do this first, and go get that urn. Mecha Tank Warrior and his friend the Firebringer. We're attacking for quite a bit. I'm tempted to put that Krog out and immediately sacrifice it. be good to pull in. Wall of Mist gets us some block. Right, how much do we need? Do we sacrifice the dinner? Give us 18 block. Plus a Wall of Mist. Oh, that gives us 4 block as well. So, maybe we don't need that then. Or we could do Wall of Mist and Meat Shield and not sacrifice the dinner. Let's do that. Okay. So. Not the best initial attack, but it's bad. Gets to 17 frogs, that's not bad. Okay, time stop looking pretty good right about now. Yep. Okay, actually we don't need to do, so we can do that. And then we can do that and get a copy. Oh, that's not quite give us enough rage. Bummer. Well, still 22 rage, so we'll do that. And the other Krog. Then he'll give us the rest of the rage we need anyway. $23 and $15. Everything's giving us block or heal. Just like a massive damage. Well, how much damage are they doing? 47. They're actually pretty good already. Let's do Kappa Study. Oh, nice. Okay, quicken. Okay, so front guy is gonna die. Need 23 block to not take damage from the back guy. Card to move to the top of our deck. I don't think we're going to need Dren's Strength, so let's put that back. That will give us enough block. So let's just summon some well, I do better. Do better. Feels like I could do better. I should probably use this. Although I don't think I'm going to need the heals in the end. Doesn't matter. Let's try and get some more. He's taking 9, yes. A meat shield takes care of that. Just do that. And then... I guess I can't attack him till I've killed him. Oh, 26, 52. Can I do more than 26 damage with something? Doesn't look like it. But I can do that. And I can do that and get whip crack. And then we'll do that. That will kill him. I'm not sure how much damage is going on him. 54. I'm fully blocked. Might as well get something. Damage for... well, I guess I can... Doesn't matter, I don't think. Can't remember whether he yet does he have a... Oh, he does. He takes double damage. So now he's probably dead. Yep.
This is wasting my time.
Rush, pile of gold, and let's get to the urn. Okay. Alright, so next up is to get to here. 3 precision inks. Do we have any cards we can draft? No. Do we want to spend any money? Yes, I think so. But we'll take our 5 damage now before the battle. Do we? How often am I ending with 0 block? Looking at that Shield of the Chosen. Feel like it's not unusual to end with 0 block. Meat shields, the sulfuric barriers, wall of mist, foresight. I think this is an exception where I get the runes before the towers. Why is that? I don't like my block situation. I normally wouldn't get this. I've never had a run before where my block has been poor enough that I haven't felt like I could get some up. Heat crystal is the most consistent win condition. How much more money would we need? 575, 675, 650. 36 or something. That's a good question. Where is it? Up there. So if I go here and use a brush, and then use a second brush, or even if I go there and use a brush, and then use 2 of these there, and then 1 there. So, hey, thanks for the follow, Nabend Carazon. Nabend Carzon. Thank you. How you doing today? Yeah, we can get there. How much gold am I likely to get? I really want that shield. Fights are going to get scarier. Okay, you've just sold me on the shield. I think our block is bad enough that this is worth it. I feel like it would only take 1 bad draw at the wrong time to finish us. And this would at least give us... this at least gives us insurance more than anything. So, I'll take that now. So, we want to get 281 gold to come back and get that bleed gem. Alright. Let's go over here and fight this guy. 2 Gemshell Tortoises. Okay, so we could use Eureka to pull the biggest damage dealing card in our deck. What actually is that? Well, probably involves Seifer being enraged. So maybe we've got 8 mana. Maybe I just play the 2 Kappa studies first, or at least one of them. See what we get. Gain 25 rage, okay. Rage equal to the size of your draw pile, okay. No, it's not gonna work. I thought I might be able to get him raged up and then play 1 and then use this to get fully raged up again and then play another one, but... I guess if I do damage, I get rage when I do damage. Tadpoles kills 1. Oh. Like bleeding enemy for damage equal to your draw pile. Yeah, I forgot about that. And now I guess it doesn't kill it. No, it will. I think it will. I think it will. I think that's still a good plan. It's gonna do 48 damage, which will put 24 bleed on it. It's 68. That should kill it, right? Yeah, I was just thinking whether we can get raged up before I play dinner. To do that, I'd have to Devil Cry. Is that worth it? Devil Cry and dinner. Oh, I don't know. I'm going. Annoying with Sulfuric Barrier, I'll be close. If yeah, I could draw Rage, and that would do it. Is it worth it though? May not be worth it. I'd have to hit him for not a huge amount of damage. Yeah, I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to draw anymore until I play this dude. Yeah, don't want to do that. Okay, I guess I'll just play him as he is. And then Tadpoles. Okay, so he's dead, right? Yes, he's dead. So now we would like a load of damage on the back guy. Let's draw some more cards. Oh god, another Kappa Study. And another Krog's Dinner. I could just use Humbling and Sulfuric Barrier. I can do that as well. Let's get Krog's Dinner out. Let's do Guide. Oh my god, another Krog's Dinner. Jeez. I want to be enraged. I want to be enraged first. It's just not going to happen. Well, it is if I do this. Maybe I just do this. Devil Cry, Rage up. Get the good Krog out. Get the other Krog out. That's 3 energy. Oh. And Humbling. But then I don't have enough for Sulfuric Barrier. Maybe I just play 1 Krog then. Okay, Sulfuric Barrier. And we'll humble him. I suppose I could just suck up the damage. It's only going to be 8 points of damage. We'll heal for that. Yeah, suck it up. More Krogs. Dinners. Oh, shield. It's true, I don't need to worry about that, do I? Ah! Would have been better not putting any block up. Ah! See, I buy treasures and then I forget I've got them. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, he's still there, he's still got a critical hit on him. What can we do? Attack for 24. That would be the best thing to do. 48 damage. And is he dead? Not quite. Oh, but he's mad again. That's nice. So let's whip crack. Now is he dead? He is. Okay. Can I boost my healing? No. Cannot. That's fine. Back up to full health. Right. Rush, pile of gold. Wait, what were you saying about the eyes? You were saying go for the eyes before the... to find the vaults? It doesn't matter now? Okay. Play the fight. Okay. matter which order we do it in. I guess actually we want to reveal more closer to us now. Let's do that. Oh, there he is. One bot, Slinger and Underground boss. Okay. Yay, a fairy well. Alright. +2 energy on our first turn and +1 every other turn. Okay. I mean, I guess we go to the Alchemist. What are we going to get rid of? Oh, we got Phase Stone. Don't forget we got Phase Stone. What are we going to do at the Alchemist? Running out of cards I want to get rid of. You said fill the pot last time? Vision got a lot better with the shield, yeah. Do we have any kind of weak shield? I don't think we do we? Because, like, if, you know, Foresight gives us the card draw, which is useful. I mean, like Wall of Mist. Got that little bonus gem on it. You're looking for a Wit Strike. Even another Eureka. But what are we going to get rid of? Going to get rid of? Love Drain Strength. Familiar, I suppose. True. You watch. We'll get rid of Familiar though, and then we'll get the Frog Breeder. Familiar, where are you? Wit Strike. There you go. With 2 slots in it. But we got to put 1 gem in it now. So we can't have Phase Stone and the Bleed gem in it. I mean, I guess we do. We do Raw Ruby, right? Or melee. Just need the Bleed. That basically adds 12 damage to it. Which is just more bleed. I think, yeah, I mean, if we're going for this as a big attack card, then I'll take the Raw Ruby over the melee. Okay.
Interesting.
Do we have enough now for that gem? I think we do. $281. 2 gold to spare. Okay, so whack it in there. Wit Strike. Inflict bleed equal to damage dealt.
Such a pretty
Okay. I guess we'll hang on to Phase Stone. To Phase Stone. Be nice to have it on like a Frogs card, but they're just too expensive. That'll do for now. Humbling is good enough now, makes the bots less scary, okay. We're gonna do Apex as well. We should go do Apex, I feel. Let's go reveal the eyes now. Should see gems, right? Oh, what's the point? Should have done those first. Maybe is that why you were saying gems first? Maybe we didn't need to buy that crystal.
that? Where are my glasses?
Okay. Well, that is a... Oh, God, it's over there, but... I'll get to it. Oh, what a massive pain. Even a brush isn't good enough to get us over there. Shield is kind of... the lava shield is kind of useless. Let's go... do we want to do a card? I'll do another fight first. Keep exploring some more. Plan. Hey, thank you for the follow, Project Yumi. Appreciate it. How you doing? Am I taking down the Predator? I mean, I kind of feel like I should, so do it before fights. Predator's been alright, right? I just thought because he was like a special elite, he's harder, but so far, but he's been alright. I always worry I'm going to take on an unnecessary fight and then die and end my run. Which would be especially a bummer on chapter 3. Yeah, what does he give us again? I can't remember what his gem is. It's a damage one, isn't it? Oh, what does it do again? It boosts our power. Yeah, okay, when you reach permanent +1 power. Yeah, you're right. Actually, it's not really going to help us, is it? Hey, MPM, how you doing? Oh, and it dissolves as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe we'll ignore him then. Yeah, okay. So... we might as well use the 3 brushes. We could skip the elite fight, even. We could use a brush to skip the elite fight. That's actually quite tempting. That is actually quite tempting. You think I could just kill the boss now? Yeah, why fight an elite when you don't need to, right? Get greedy.
What a delight.
I suppose go look at the card, we'd have to take it. Oh. Oops. 2 gold. Okay. Fine. Well, no, we should still use the brushes, right? We should try and find some more fairy ones. And it doesn't hurt to... Yeah, look, forget. We might as well go over here and get... Oh no, we're not going to get both. We might as well go over there and get another gem, though, at least. Can reach that. 3 gems are good. Just say no to a free gem. 5, 8, 10. I can unlock the fights, but again, why? Right, if we think we're good enough for the boss, let's just do the boss. I'm good enough. We've got Phase Stone. Let's not forget about Phase Stone. We should put that on something. Let's go get that gem. Oh, and a Rune of Sight. Okay, and a narrative. A divine effigy is kneeling before the heroes. Despite its immobility, it looks very much alive. Soft voice rings out to the adventurers. It has been ages since my eyes have lain upon such a spark of life. Tell me, strangers, what is it you need of me? Your wish shall become my duty. Be my sword. Simulacrum of warfare. It's an ally. Allies remain on the... Yeah, okay, blah, 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 blah. Aggressive ally 12, okay. Be my shield. Simulacrum of resilience. Gain block equal to this ally's spirit at the start of each turn. Be my shadow. Simulacrum of cunning. Whenever you play a 0-cost card, deal damage equal to this ally's spirit to the leading enemy. Okay, that's a bit lame. I do not require your assistance. That seems pointless. Well, but if we don't want that. Exactly. That negates the shield. And it negates the shield of the chosen. So sorry, we already have a shield that's better than you, dude. I mean, that's a good ally. I guess it's better than a regular. It's better than a regular dinner against the boss when we don't care about healing afterwards anyway. Although we might care about healing during the fight, I guess. You'd go for the sword, Project Yumi. How many cards in my deck though? 33. Oh, I've got all my talents already because of Kobold Stepstool. So I am all talented out. Otherwise, skip it. I don't know, it's better than a regular Krog's dinner. I've not been using the dinners to heal during the fight. Of course, this will turn out to be the one fight where I do want to do that. But standard dinner's just coming out with 5 though, right? Whereas this guy is guaranteed 12. So 6, okay. This is still double. The only downside is losing the healing. This will turn out to... If this turns out to be the fight where I need the healing. So annoyed. I think I am going to take it. Come on, it's a ghostly warrior offering his assistance. I mean, can't really say no. Oh, shall it be done? I'm just going to Eureka the Wit Strike and deal 1 million damage in a couple of turns. I know, but it always pays to have a plan B, though. Right. Let's go get that gem. 5. Seems a waste, but whatever. Money. Gem. Ha! Another phase stone? Or a meteor shard? Well, a meteor shard is useless. Because there's only one enemy. So, phase stone this... Do I draw... Turn it to the top of your deck at the end of your turn? Trouble is, I don't want to pooch myself and just have... Because I only draw 5 cards, right? If I have 2 phase stones going, I'm only going to be getting 3 new cards plus whatever the phase stones are on. That's just fine. Phase stone, both humblings. Oh, that's true. That's true. Good point. Good point. And I can, yeah, I can tank for as long as it takes to get the other cards out, right? It could be a long fight. Alright, let's do it. Let's go get that. and 2 phase stones on... where are they? 2 humbling visions.
This matches my shell.
What I wish I had is 2 blade twists that I could put 2 phase stones on. That would be... yeah, okay, okay. Okay.
Such a pretty thing.
Done deal. Do we even care about that extra money? I don't think so. I'm gonna heal up before I go there. What we got? 48. I don't think there's anything else we want, but let's just make sure. Nope. Okay. We've explored everywhere we can. Go heal.
Ooh.
We are full health. We are going to avoid the elites. Nothing else. Nothing else we've missed. I suppose we could... let's go have a look at the card read. Phantasm, Kappa Study, Brimstone Needle. Nope, none of those help. I mean, I suppose Kappa Study gets us a few more cards, but no, not really. I don't think it's worth it. Skip. Also, I used my heal before this, which is possibly silly. Aurora's Trick, Entrench, Repulse. Nope, we don't need that. Bloody might a bit. Too late. Ah, chat lag. Chat lag. Yeah, we don't want block. We're going to rely on our shield. God, don't let me forget about the shield. Knowing me, I will put some block up that is less than 20. Alright. That's it. Let's go. Avatar agreed. Here we come. Okay, so I guess we Eureka one of those humblings, yep. Humbling, 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 humbling. Okay. And why do we want to use a coin? Why do I want to fill up my hand again? Oh, for the damage from Wit Strike. Yeah, okay. I want around 3. Okay. No. Don't play block. Do not play block. God, it's so programmed into me at this stage. I suppose unless I can do more than 20 and I've got nothing else to spend it on. Yeah. We don't have study. Am I going to get the toads up even though it wastes that? Or doesn't maximize the benefit of that critical hit? wait for wit. But it depends where wit is, right? Wit could be at the bottom of my draw pile, which would suck. We do have a glowworm somewhere along the way. Eureka, that's true. But I want toads! Why will you let me have toads? I don't know. There is no way to lose this. Really? You reckon? You sure about that? Yeah, I don't want to play Doomed yet. I don't want to play it just to... I'm going to draw 5 cards anyway. So I'll be on 9 anyway. I could draw Wit next turn, but I'll still be on 9. So it's only going to be 1 card difference. I'm more likely to not draw Wit next turn. And maybe have something else that I want to do. Like, especially if I pull the other, like even tadpoles. Oh, it's the first hit of the battle, though, isn't it? Okay, I see why you're saying wait. I'm gonna still hang on to the Doom coin though. Okay, both humbling visions, that's nice. So, we'll humble you. And humble you again. Go hit until he buffs up a couple of times, okay. Right. Damn. Yeah, he's not even attacking me. But I want to play that so that it comes back to my deck. Which means... I'm going to play Doomed Coin now. The ally attacks don't take off... Do the ally attacks take off critical hit? Exactly. See, that's why I kept it. Does trigger Rending Blow. Yeah. Yes. If I played it, I'd have 2 coins. I think we're alright there because I can do Quicken anyway. So we can do coin. And then we can Quicken and we'll get 8 energy. And then I can Humbling Vision twice. No reason not to gain some rage though, right? Gain 21 rage. Rage seems good. Good. We agree on that. Sorry, Krog's dinner, not this time. This is the first time I've seen you and you're not going to get played. Okay. So... Okay, we can use the coins, I suppose, right? Eureka into Wit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do it now, you're right. Eureka into Wit, and then use the coins to play Humbling. Yeah. Eureka into Wit Strike, okay. Let's start putting some damage on this dude. 42. Does the bleed the damage that goes on him, or the total hit equal to damage? Oh, 63 bleed, that's not too shabby. Alright. And then Doomed into Humbling and Humbling. And we are good. Wait, actually... Yeah, no, that was all the energy anyway. That was good. Alright. Now what? We've got our Simulacrum. He is not attacking, but we still want to play Humbling so we keep getting them back. We might as well play Tadpoles. Humbling, 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 Humbling. I know, yeah. Let me start with Humbling so I don't forget about it. And I guess we really don't want any more Doomed Coins clogging up our deck. And I guess I mean, we can just let the bleed do its work, right? We don't even have to do anything else. But if we can, we might as well. $22 times 3. Okay, well, Humbling. Humbling. Hello, Humbling. Okay, so we're still protected. Just sit here, right? I mean, I could Eureka into something and Doomed Coin it, but then we've got a lot of Doomed Coins in our hands, so let's not do that. He is not attacking us, but we still need to do Humbling. Man, am I just going to bleed him to death? After all that, after everything we've been doing to build up all of our allies. Might want to skip. Wait, skip what? Oh, time stop. Because it's gonna... What's he gonna do? Is he buffing his power? His power's hidden behind my chat window. 12 power. Gonna buff for 10 power? Fucking A. But I still want to use the Humblings though, right? So are you saying so 2 Humblings and then a Doomed Coin, presumably? Which... so then we'll have 4 Doomed Coins in our hand. That's alright though, yeah? Yeah, that's fine. Humbling, Humbling, Humbling. And Doomed. And Time Stop. Man, can't use Whip Crack. It's completely unlike all the fights so far. 2 times 3. Yeah, I guess the problem is we can't do anything else unless we use a coin. Which kind of sucks. It's just such a slow process. He can't hit me yet. True. I guess we start worrying once he gets to the point where he can hit me. $40. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. With 2 Humblings, is going to take a while. Which is time he does not have. He's not even using his rage. Okay, down to 4 energy now, so I guess we've... Yeah, because we've gone through our deck once, right? We don't get the buff from Crumbling Mask anymore. 6 is 18. 53. So I guess can we just finish him off now? Have any attacks? We could pop another Croc's Dinner, I suppose. That would do it, right? Or we just wait and bleed him out. Let's just bleed him out. And he's dead. Alright. Wow. Good suggestion. 2 phase stones on 2 humblings. Put a stack of bleed on him and just wait. Very nice. Okay, stack of pages. Who's going to be the first to level 10? I think it's going to be Aurora. I've played like every run, I don't know, every one of the last like 5 runs or something. I think every run since I unlocked Aurora, I've taken Aurora. She is pretty awesome. Alright, Epilogue 7 done. So, Force Field, both heroes gain protection. Solve. It's protection. Take no damage. Intimidate, permanently reduce an enemy's power by 3. No damage for 1 hit, okay. Summoning Crystal. At the start of the battle, summon this ally. Ooh, okay. And that is it. Alright, well, yep, that was Epilogue 7. Next time, I guess we'll have a go at Epilogue 8. But until then, thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments and tips and advice. Game Familiar in particular. Much appreciated as always. Your expertise is always welcome. So until next time, this is BDA Limey signing out. Bye for now.